How you going? I'm Jason Hards. I'm a fourth generation grower here at Iraak. Property's 40 acres, 30 of which is almonds, 10 of avocados. I've been here 10 years, but was originally born on the property. So, just got Nonpareil, Carmel and Price early on in the season, early October. This is the nut set that I've got. Yeah, well, they're just more or less starting to pit hard and sort of now. 3.5 weeks ago there were still flowers here, and just goes to show how quick they grow. Coming on to the warm weather, obviously, my block's all under low levels, so all I'm really pumping into them at the moment is a fair bit of nitrogen. Obviously just put on a foliar spray with sort of everything in it, the trace elements. Yeah, and we're just looking. We'll probably put a mite spray on within the next 2 weeks, leading into this warmer weather. So we'll get on top of that early. I've got an agronomist, Lockie Manus, who calls in and keeps an eye on things, and at the moment everything's pretty good, but yeah, leading to that warmer weather we'll start ramping up and put a mite spray on probably in the next week. As you know, it's everyone, we just got to keep your sprays up and keep doing the right things, especially when the weather gets really warm. Just got to keep on top of the irrigation, and really just you only get back what you put into them. So you just got to keep doing the right things, and we're lucky enough on the block. I've got some probes through the block for water monitoring, so just keep an eye on those levels, and my agronomist keeps an eye on other things, and yeah. Part of Almondco right since the start. So I was from day one when I took over the block from Peter Waite. He was with Almondco, and he said you guys were a good bunch of blokes to deal with and whatever you, so I've just stayed with you guys. Yeah, it has been pretty positive. Yeah. Yep, no, for certain. So I've learned a fair bit between reading the Gazette and so on, and talking to growers, like my neighbour Darren. Picked his brain a fair bit early, and yeah, that's been good. Well, that's the best guesstimation, you should call it, for the almonds. So it was good to win it. It was the first year that I actually picked 7.5 acres of my young variety, so it was a little bit of a guess there, but no, I'm really happy to have won it. It's good. Yeah, I'm a concreter by trade as well, so juggle it. The block always, you obviously got to spray when you have to spray, and Lockie will send me, have a look at the trees and go, you need to put this on and put that on, so that's got to take, that's number one sort of thing. So I just juggle the concrete more or less around the block. It's just been handy at the moment with the price of water obviously getting pretty expensive, and that it's just something to fall back on and help out with buying a bit of water. Yeah, so I was lucky enough to buy a block next door to my father, so he bought another block on the other side of him. I'm a fourth generation here. My great grandfather moved here from Werrimul, and then my old man had his family or whatever with my grandfather, and my old man and his siblings and that were born here in this house where I am, and yeah, he's the youngest, and I was the first born here as well. So yeah, I'm a fourth generation. Dad's still next door, helps out a fair bit. We've just been away for a couple of weeks, and he slips over and does irrigation and that for me, so I'd be probably a bit buggered with my father being next door, especially with juggling the concrete and that as well. So no, it's a fairly family orientated setup. Got a son, he's turned 19 or whatever. He likes the block and that, but he's now moved into town and he's doing an apprenticeship as a cabinet maker. And my daughter also, she's still on the block, still helps out plenty. Gets sick of, at the end of almond time when we've shaken and all the rest of it, her job is to run around with a 4-wheel and a little trailer on the back and picks up the sticks and keeps the block sort of pretty clean, which she gets a bit sick of towards the end of, she tells me, but yeah, she enjoys it out here still. I'm hoping she's probably going to be an AFL footballer, but no, you never know. She probably enjoys the block more than me young bloke. Jordan's my young bloke, he's doing an apprenticeship or whatever now as a cabinet maker, and he's sort of in the town, whereas my daughter sort of likes it more out here, and you usually find her burning around on the motorbike doing stuff. She's helped plant the young trees, and actually my wife, she's planted predominantly most of our new trees that we planted here, so it's a fairly family orientated setup.